Hello friends, good afternoon. Today we are going to see how Odoo19 brings backdated inventory feature and how it is functioning. So to start with, I have created one category named backdate with our standard category configuration with FIFO and Perpetual, and I am setting up two product test 1 and test 2 over here where I have nothing in this database because it is blank. And let's start our case quickly. So I am creating one purchase order to buy both the item over here. So I am buying, you know, my items belonging to particular category. So category is backdated and item is test 1 and test 2. So test 1, I am buying 5 units at cost of 10 rupees each, and this again 5 units 20 rupees each. So I'm buying two different product, confirming the order and receiving it right now. So over here now I'm done with my purchase and I'm creating the bill as on today so that we can see the impact in our balance sheet over here. So now I do have inventory as on date 21st Feb, that is today, and then 50 rupees and 100 rupees for 5 units at 10 and 5 units at 20 each. It is perfectly fine. Now everything goes well. Now I am preparing another purchase order over here from vendor 2 and buying my product. Okay, this time I am buying maybe at 12 rupees each, and this one goes 25 rupees each. I am only buying one, and let's say 1 unit, or let me take 5 plus 5 units. I am just changing date like to 1st Feb. Order deadline is 1st Feb because I want to backdate this order. As soon as I confirm this particular order, now you can see it is backdated. No, it is dated today only, and during my receipt you can see schedule and deadline is this. So I am now validating this particular order. So over here in our general ledger it will not create any impact yet because I haven't booked my bill right now. Okay, but now what happens is if I want to change the date over here, so what I need to do, I need to unlock and change the effective date of this order over here. And then I'm not running anything right now, but now it is backdated. And then I am booking my bill. So for this particular order number 6, I am booking my vendor bill and date will be 1st and accounting date will be 1st. That is what my plan was. And then I am booking this bill, and during my general ledger now you can see on 1st Feb that 12 rupees and 25 rupees each test 1 and test 2 has been booked, and this is according to FIFO. So now I am running a sales order right away. So during my sales, if I am selling this particular item test 1 at 100 rupees as on today, confirming my sales order and then delivering the item and creating invoice. So over here we will see the impact of cost of goods. So now you can see Odoo has registered a perfect cost of goods based on the FIFO, based on the backdated order. Worth inventory was 12 rupees each. So over here now if I am running my accounting and balance sheet, we will get a perfect analysis over here for our backdated inventory, where this was came later, but due to effective date change it was registered by 12 rupees each. So this is one thing we could see now. Now what is happening? The second case which I am covering within this video is inventory adjustment. So when we are using FIFO and making any inventory adjustment to physical goods, how Odoo will react. So for test item number one, test one, I'm choosing to have 10 units right now. And then my, date which I'm choosing is, let's say, 5th, February. Okay, for this backdated entry over here, and during apply you can change counting date as 5th and accounting date as a 5th. Okay, so I am updating the quantity, so it will remain now updated. And if I run my stock report, you can see 10 units each available. Once I need to know the analysis, we can see the analysis of inventory adjustment. 1 unit has been back. So over here in costing, you can see the cost which is showing average. Okay, but over here, we need to see the exact cost of this particular item. So now on hand, I have this many item on hand right now, and in history, I have done one physical stock. And if I am running my balance sheet and see how it is impacting. So over here in inventory, now let's see, I have done one stock adjustment and then it didn't take according to FIFO, but it take according to average costing. So you can see how Odoo has behaved when I am setting up any physical inventory in backdated. Despite of having, FIFO method, it has adjusted stock considering the average costing of my test one product, like what was available, 9 unit worth, division of cost, and then it has applied over here. So this is 21.11 which is booked. Now if I am running my sales order again for customer 2, and let me sell maybe 5 units, so which will cover first 5 from my FIFO method, and I'm validating it and then creating invoice, and let's see the impact. And I'm confirming this and see. So it has registered 69.11. How? 12 multiply by 5, like 4 unit was there. So it was 48, and then 48 rupees was there. Then 69.11 minus 24. Sorry, 69.11 minus 48. So 21.11, which was over here, which was the 5th unit, which I have took backdated on 5th Feb. And then I am refreshing. So Odoo has registered perfect valuation in terms of cost of goods sold for my backdated inventory over here. So guys, yes, backdated inventory is working perfectly fine in different scenarios, and during physical inventory, yes, it is taking the average costing for this particular purpose. Now if I want to go and make any changes, in this particular journal entry, there is stock moves, we have physical inventory. Okay, so there is no way, like, because I don't have control over our cost over here despite FIFO. So this is it. You can get advantage of this video to see how it is impacting using the FIFO method, because in average it will always work based on average as on today for backdated only. So I have captured this video specifically for FIFO method and backdated inventory. Thank you guys, have a good day.